Welcome to the Manage Protect training video series. My name is Sean. Manage Protect is an Australian business committed to making email and the internet a secure, safe, compliant and productive environment for businesses. Endpoint Backup is a cloud-based file backup service that can be deployed, configured and managed centrally. It allows you to configure which files are backed up, to monitor backup progress and access Endpoint Backup via an online portal where you can review backup versions as well as restore files. We'll cover the following: how to provision Endpoint Backup, how to install the agent, how to configure a policy, and how to use the agent and online portal. Let's get started. Here's your dashboard. This is you logged in as a reseller. Please note it does look very similar to Workplace. Go to Teams, then click on Create New Team. Enter the team name, decide whether you want desktop licenses or server licenses. The storage is unlimited. You can have a 14-day trial. Enter a notifications email. Then enter a team representative. This person will have to accept the user license. You can have auto task integration if you would like. Click Create Team. We can see that the ULA is not accepted. So let's go into our email and accept this. So we go into our email. Whoever you put as the team representative will receive this. Click to view it. Have a read. Click Next. Fill in the details. Then tick the boxes and click Accept. Just go down. This is the privacy agreement. Once again, just have a read. Make sure you've read the entire thing. Then close it. Once you go back to your portal, you'll be able to see here, once you click into it, that the EULA has been accepted, and when it was accepted, and by who, and what IP address they used. You can invalidate that if you want to in the future, but we would not recommend doing this. Okay, we come across to Manage Team. Here we can see the devices, the servers and the users that are created. But first, we go to Users. We'll add a user. Now, unlike Workplace, they will not receive an email. It's a bit of a different setup. So we'll set their time zone and then click Create User. Then we'll go to Configuration. We have to add a backup profile before we can install. So just give it a name, it can just be the customer name. Click Save. You have to generate a team key and you'll need to keep this. You can always come back into this area to copy it because this is needed during install to associate it with your account. So we'll just click the two little pieces of paper next to it to remember that. Now, if you don't manually create your users, you can automatically have them applied if the email address is going to match Active Directory. You can also set a default domain for the creations, but we would suggest just turning this off. Just set your correct country and time zone. And click Save. Now, while you're in here, you might as well set your backup preferences. So you can enable them for upgrade notifications. You can also lock the device configuration so they can't play with it. You can set Windows and Mac paths that you want to back up, as well as the throttling. There's some exclusions already set. We do ask you to review these so you know all these. You can remove them just by unticking, or you can add new ones just by star dot the extension name and click add. There's some already excluded folder paths from backup, temp folders, trash, things like that. And then there's the same exclusion list for Macs as well. Once you've made those changes, click save. Then you can come to deployments. This is where you'll download the software from. So download the software, copy the link and send it to your end user. Or download it if you're working on the computer. Once you've done that, run the installer. The installer will ask you for your team key, enter this, then just click next, and it will display this message. So it's just waiting for the administrator's approval. So we'll come back into the online portal where we can actually approve this. So we'll come to deployments, refresh that, and it's asking us for approval. So we'll now select the user. You can also create a user at this point that we've already created. Yep, we're going to select that user and approve. We can then come back to the agent on the user's PC and click retry now. It'll automatically retry after 10 minutes. Retry now, and it is now installed. We'll now be able to select preferences of the agent to open up the information of it. So here you'll be able to see the information. So we want to start it on opening. We'll go to backups. If your administrator is already, if you control them, they won't be able to do this, but otherwise they can just select the backups that they want under manage backups. They can set their network throttling if you haven't already done this, and they can uninstall it under the About tab. Once you've done a backup, we'll just log out and we'll log in as the end user. So here under devices, we can see we have an in progress backup. You can see the backup status, what it is actually backing up. Once it's done, we have restore status. It will show up under previous versions and we'll be able to select that and go back to it and do any restores that we need to. You can view more videos and articles at our knowledge base, support.manageprotect.com. You can also contact us via phone, chat, or email. We look forward to working with you and your team. Thank you for watching this Manage Protect product training video.